Drop.
What's up guys, Champ here bringing you another Black Ops 3 gameplay. Today what I got for you guys is another Mr. COD gameplay. I'm going to put his name up on the screen right here. It's Mr. COD 187. Today he's using a different class than you guys are used to seeing. Kind of the same setup but just a little different. No suppressor, no CUDA. We got the Pharo SMG, which is actually a really good gun once you get used to playing with it. The class setup that he is using on it is similar to the one that we used with the CUDA, no suppressor, but we got rapid fire instead of the suppressor, got extended mags, and we got fast mags. It's all about that quick reload and having enough ammo to just go into the spawns and kill as many guys as possible. And that's what he's going to do in this game with this pharo. He's very accurate with this pharo, and we both found out that the pharo has one of the best hip fires in the game. If you're close to the person with the pharo, just hip fire them because this gun just destroys people with the hip fire. This game, Mr. COD takes very few deaths. We're playing little domination on the map Spire, and he ends up going on a brutal streak. He actually pretty much gets the nuclear, and you'll see how he gets taken off at the end. It's a crazy way to die. It's a terrible way to die. It's probably one of the worst ways to end your nuclear streak, especially because he was so close. He ends up with a 28 gun streak, maybe 29, but I think I counted 28 to be exact. He ends up rushing this whole entire gameplay with this pharo, just going back and forth from spawn to spawn, just ripping the enemy team up with this pharo SMG. Like I keep saying, this pharo is pretty freaking good. I actually really like this gun. I've been using it a little bit lately. You'll see some gameplays from me that I haven't posted yet. I'm a little bit behind. Look how he just comes at B right here. Hip fire. Hip fire. That's what this gun could do for you. This is probably the last death you're going to see from him in this whole entire game. He's also using the purifier, which he almost has charged up and ready to go right now. And this is going to be his brutal streak right here. Look how accurate he is with this gun. Using this gun, you'll notice the connection matters a real lot. So if you're in a good lobby where the host is kind of close to you, you're going to notice that this gun goes completely off, that everything just works really well with it. Look at that, hip fire again, hip fire like so close. It's not even a problem hip firing, like 'cause it shoots a 4-round burst. And if you're close to the people, it's just going to kill them pretty much right off the bat. That's why connection is so key. Because if you're close to the person and if you're close to the host, you're going to get that one-hit kill, possibly two-hit kill. But that's where rapid fire comes into play. Look at him. He's just toasting people up now with this purifier. He does really well with this purifier. I said it before, I'll say it again. I think this purifier has to be the best score streak in the game or specialist in the game. Maybe the combat focus. The scythe used to be the best because the scythe used to last forever, pretty much as long as the purifier, and you can kill people across the map. But now it seems like you kill 4 people with that scythe and the ammo's all the way done, and it just doesn't last that long. So there's other specialists. The Annihilator, I don't really think the Annihilator is anything great. I mean, you can get as many kills as you have shots, but if you miss one of those shots, you're pretty much a dead man if they have good enough aim and they're onto you. So I'm not really feeling the Annihilator that much. The combat focus, like I said, is really good. The kinetic armor is a good one because if you know you're getting towards the spawn, you put the kinetic armor on, you can get right up in there and kill multiple enemies with that on, and it recharges pretty quick. Of course, the blackjack specialist, like the rogue, is one of the better ones, all depending on what the enemy team is using. The gambler is a really good one as well, as long as you get lucky enough to not get the really bad, the bad specialist when using it. But, I mean, most of the time, most specialists are at least useful if you use them in the right way. I would say the gravity spikes are a pretty good one, but you have to also be situational with that. Like if you're playing hardpoint or domination, it has to be an objective-based game. If you're just playing like team deathmatch or kill confirm, the gravity spikes are not going to be the best one. And kill confirm combat focus is definitely the best one. That and fracture. So if you're playing fracture or kill confirm, combat focus is your best specialist to use right there. I think the purifier definitely works best in a game like domination, uplink, and definitely in safeguard. Safeguard's a really good one because the spawns are pretty predictable in safeguard, and if you catch them all in their spawn, like you guys might have seen in some of my earlier gameplays on Rift, you could literally go on like a 10-12 man kill spree. I got a calamity with the purifier, I got a kill chain with the purifier, I just completely tore people up with that purifier right as they were coming out of their spawn. And sometimes they have no place else to go. They just keep spawning right into. The Tempest is another good one if you guys are into that Tempest. I like the Tempest. It used to be a lot better before they nerfed it, but it's still a good weapon. You just got to be a little more accurate with it now. Before you didn't have to be accurate at all. The Sparrow, I still agree that that is the worst specialist in the whole entire game. I don't think there's anything even close to as bad as that, even though they keep trying to buff it. It's just not working. It started off such a bad specialist, and it pretty much stayed that way the whole entire lifespan of this game. The War Machine, I think the War Machine could be good. It's very situational. Like a map like Newtown, where you can just kind of spam it out there, shoot it towards their spawn. It could be good. Rift, it could be good on as well. If it's a big map, the War Machine's not going to be that great for you. You're going to die a lot of times trying to use it. Psychosis could be a good specialist. Sometimes the Psychosis works out very well for you. The invisibility one, that one works out pretty well for you too. It's all situational. You get those ones back pretty quick, which is nice about those ones. But like I said, if you want the most bang for your buck, it's definitely with this purifier right there. You could literally kill 10 people with the purifier. They die quickly, and the best way to combination this purifier is to throw the hater up. Even a UAV helps you out. If you know where the guys are coming from, you have the purifier on, you pre-aim it, pre-fire it, and you just burn people and jump around, and you completely end up destroying them. But this game is coming close to an end. That was just my little analysis on all the specialists in the game, the ones that I liked, how I feel after all my, pretty much days of playing this game, the way I look at the specialists at this point. Some of these specialists I don't really touch that much, I'm not going to lie. Even the kinetic armor that I said is really good, I barely ever use that. You don't really see many gameplays with me with that. Maybe you will in the future. Maybe I'll try it out. There's only about 3 months left of this game. But I hope you guys like what you saw here. And if you did, definitely hit the like button. If you want to see more from me or Mr. Cod, subscribe to me at Champ Gaming. We got lots more gameplays to go. I mean, we're putting up gameplays. We got so many gameplays that I can't even post them all. I am going to be going on vacation soon. I'm trying to start recording gameplays for that. I got my supply drop opening. I'm going to be doing a double supply drop opening tonight. Maybe I'll post that before this game. You guys, the ones that keep up with me will know if I posted one, then that's what I did. Because I really want to try to get that Peacekeeper, and I'm going away for a week, so I'm going to do 2 weeks worth of supply drop openings. So I'm going to open up about 3,000 crypto keys. So hopefully I get that gun. I'm really going to be counting on it, because I heard that gun is overpowered, and I want to use it. For those of you guys who haven't checked out my channel, check out the playlist. It's an easy navigating tool to just kind of check out what you like. High gun streak games. I got a series of how to get a high KD, and I go through every single map of the game. For people that just like Newtown, check out my Newtown playlist. I also got just a straight channel just for Mr. Cod, and I got the supply drop opening only. Look how many crypto keys I got. So that's how many supply drops I've been opening. I already got 3, but I'm going to have more soon. This has been Champ at Champ Gaming. Come see me.